Tonight, disturbing new details in the death of a 3-month-old baby boy.
Records obtained by our Call 6 investigator show the baby's mother had a lengthy history of neglecting her children, and the Department of Child Services received several calls about the family in the weeks before Phillip Robey's death. Call 6 investigator Kara Kenny has been digging through the DCS file, and she joins us now with the story. Kara?
Well, Erica, Bambi Glazebrook is facing murder charges for the death of baby Phillip, who was so malnourished he weighed only 5 pounds at 3 months old, and he had been kept in a drawer. According to this DCS file on Glazebrook, several people called DCS saying the baby was in trouble. These records show DCS workers couldn't find Glazebrook or the baby, and the investigation stalled. Days later, Phillip Robey died.
According to DCS documents obtained today by the Call 6 investigators, Bambi Glazebrook has a history of drug use, depression, and other mental health disorders. She also has a history with the Department of Child Services for how she treated her 5 children. In 2007, the agency cited Glazebrook twice for child neglect on drug-related issues. Her parental rights were terminated in 2009, and 3 of her children were taken away. But Glazebrook gave birth to more children. In 2010, DCS cited Glazebrook again for exposing her baby girl to drugs. And in fall 2012, DCS received 3 separate reports of neglect in Glazebrook's home, including one on October 24th describing baby Phillip as so skinny his bones are showing, and another on October 25th describing him, in their words, as looking like an Ethiopian baby. According to documents, DCS workers were unable to find Bambi Glazebrook or baby Phillip to investigate, and days later, on November 8th, the baby died at 3 months old, malnourished and underweight. Family members RTV6 spoke with in November said they were concerned for the child.
I know that Bambi wasn't feeding him properly. I never saw her take any kind of formula or anything into the house.
Now, Bambi Glazebrook is expected in court on January 8th at 9 a.m. As for why Glazebrook was able to keep children in her care despite her history of neglect, DCS says they were opposed to it, but a court determined otherwise. They were working with the family to provide services, but lost contact with them in the weeks before the baby's death. One other thing we're looking into is IMPD officers responded to a welfare check at Bambi Glazebrook's home 2 weeks before baby Phillip died. An officer said the baby was alert and in good condition. Now, DCS had not shared information with IMPD, and IMPD did not share their information with DCS. We're looking into why that is. Kara Kenny, RTV6.